What's up, my people? This happens to be my favorite shirt. You know what I mean? Had this shirt for many years. You know what I mean? I bought this shirt in the year 2000. St. Martin, Quicksilver shop there, man. I seen it in the window. Caught my eye. I was like, oh, I love that. It's a beautiful shirt. Cost me like $65 too, man. You know what I'm saying? I often think about this shirt, you know what I mean? Over the years, I wonder, hey, I wonder what happened to that shirt. You know what I mean? So I looked in my closet today, and there it was, you know what I mean? My favorite shirt, man. It's still there. Beautiful shirt, you know what I mean? Sometimes you just gotta wear it, man. Fuck it, right? Put that shirt on, man. Find your favorite shirt, man. Put it on, man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's stopping you. Love your shirt, bro. Let's talk about some guitars, man. Remember this Cort guitar, man? Remember this old slammer bass, slammeronious? Remember how erroneous we were about the slammer? Anyway, man, I told you I was looking for that knob, you know what I mean, with a little dot in there. I actually found the whole set of them. It cost me $5. And the guitar came with that, actually. Right here, man. Underneath all of this sticker, Eddie Van Halen 1980s, you know what I mean? Dress your guitar and distress your guitar happens to be a shredder. A shredder, man. The slammer and the shredder, you can tell it was made by Cort because it's got those knobs. We'll take a look at it, you know what I mean, and down the slab, man. You know what I mean? Because I can only illustrate so much from the ground, people. Let me teach you right here, man. Just kind of want to lay them all out on the back side to show you, you know what I mean, with these cavity covers, folks. You know what I'm saying? A pretty good job right down to the screws, Bobby G. You know what I'm saying? You did it correct, my friend. And you can see the, you know what I'm saying, similar sticker placement. This one's got excellent stickers still, you know what I'm saying? Excellent stickers. That's the shredder number, people. You know what I'm saying? The shredder number. See, I was replaced the screw here, but I think that's all hot. I don't think that's legit, man. I'm gonna explain that to you in a second, man. All this adhesive, but everything's still intact. That's all I need you for, Cort. Just their backside. Let me flip this guy around again. Now, the weird thing about this guitar, it's kind of rare in this area. The only place I can find it in Iowa, man, there's all kinds of listings for these LA shredder guitars, you know what I mean, on their, you know what I mean, local sort of site, you know what I mean, the shredder, you know what I'm saying, LA shredder, you know what I mean, and that's what we got here, man, and they're all in Iowa, man, you know what I mean, isn't that weird? Strange, man. Other than that, man, you know what I'm saying, they're nowhere to be found in these parts. Now, people say, oh, but this is like a nice conversation, you know what I mean, piece for like the 80s, you know what I mean, a nice Eddie Van Halen, God rest his blessed soul, you know, conversation piece. And if that was legitimately true, I'd say you're right, man, but this is nothing but a poser's guitar, man. The reason why there is no, absolute no wear on these frets, man. This is all faked authenticity. None of this is real. It was done back then. It's all just somebody putting stickers on and dirt and stuff trying to make it look, but it's not used. You know what I mean? It's pretty much, you know what I'm saying? Look at the pickups. It's all, the pickup still works. I plugged it in. These are somebody, you know what I mean? Took these two adjustment screws off for another humbucker. It's kind of rare, that adjustment thing, you know what I mean? The 2-in-1, you know what I mean? Those dotted, you know what I'm saying? But I'm saying we're gonna clean all this shit off, all this adhesive, you know what I'm saying, get this guy, because it's almost 1000% other than those height adjustment screws, and I kind of want to have one. This got a real rosewood, you know what I'm saying, neck, as opposed to that painted, you know what I mean, slammer. The shredder's fucking cool, man. So we're going to try to get all this 80s stickers off of here, man. I love you, Eddie Van Halen, but you know what I mean? This wasn't his guitar. There's a lot of shit on here, man. You know what I'm saying, man? I want to take this neck off because I don't want to. I want to use some glue gun, but I don't want to get it anywhere near this guy. You know what I'm saying, man? Look at this, man. That's the date he finally got laid. At the end of the millennium, man. Right toward the end, dude finally got laid, man. Had this guitar since 1981, bro. You know what I'm saying? Cousin Rico, man. Uncle Rico. Rico Suave. Let's get this guy unassembled. We're not going to keep these strings, you know what I mean? Take the neck off of it, and then we'll start cleaning off the parts. Take the pickup apart, put it back together, clean up the electronics. So we got the strings off. Now I remember when I got this thing, like, you know what I mean, at the flea market, I'm cradling it in my arms, and some dude comes up to me, he's like, you got like a child's like guitar, man. It's like a kid's guitar, man. It's a toy. I was like, hey man, this is a full-size guitar, man. This is actually a 25.5 inch scale. 25.5. I'm going to show you. See that? 25.5 exactly. Look at that, man. I don't lie, man. Bobby G's professional, man. Not a child guitar, not a toy. That's a big boy's instrument. Let's unscrew this guy, man. Take this guy off. So we got it apart. You know what I mean? This is fused to the finish there. But that's okay. That's okay. We'll leave it. What kind of garbage do you expect? Look at this garbage, man. Look at that. Big block, man. Big block. Big block in Korea. Big boy. These little dime store pots. Look at that. That's what we expect, though. Cheeseburger. Cheese-erroneous. Cheesy action. That's what we figured we get, man. Chester Brownington, man. All this phony baloney weird. Duct tape is terrible, man. It gets all on everything. It gets sticks in on the components. You know what I mean? Corrode stuff. The guitar is totally valued by the parts, though. Look at these. These are 70s style, you know, saddle, man. Correct? Nice knobs here with little dots, man. I like these stickers, too, man. The old Playboy stickers, the Vans 80s stickers, man. It's cool, man. We're going to put this guy away over here. Take a look at this pickup. Let's see if we can get it restored, get the screws correct. You know what I mean? Let's unscrew it, man. Okay, so we popped the pickup off. Luckily, we found the springs. Stuck the back of the magnet here. What a bonus, man. What a bonus mouth moment, man. We found a set of screws that, all these machine screws here, same exact length as this guy here. It's the same thread. It matches perfectly. These two things are... What a bonus mouth moment, man. Let's get these guys. These are much younger looking, you know what I'm saying? They're a lot shinier, newer. This old gal's all, you know what I mean, rusted. We got to solution this. We got to darken these up, get some age going out, man. So what we're going to do now with the pickup, where we're going to, you know, have it, you know, the height wise, we're going to take this pickup here, man, and hold it real quick. I got a swap meet clip. It's a Torp clip from the swap meet. I believe this is the factual name of this tool. And we're going to just clamp it on this guy, man. Get it on there. There we go. Pull it up there. All right. We got to sit it up here. All right. It's going to stand. Okay. We take this little paintbrush. Nice woolly paintbrush. Some brown acrylic paint. We got some other colors over here. And we're just going to paint these screws. Paint them up, man. Get them all painted dry. You know what I'm saying? Put a little age, a little bit of age, a little bit of darkening. You know what I mean? We don't want them to stick out. We don't need a shiny dime. See you on the flip tip. Peace. And look at that. Just look at them. Look how grimy and greasy they look, man. So, yeah, I mean, we basically just used a couple different colors. White, black, dark brown. Wash your brush, folks. Now we're gonna, you know what I mean? I got most of the iconic stickers off. You know what I mean? We're just gonna take it outside. Hit it up with some goof off, man. Keep it away from all the plastics, man. The metal too, you know what I mean? Most of the plastics. You know what I mean? I'll see you once we all goof this guy up, man. Try to peel this shit off if you can. Don't take any, you know what I mean? Any kind of blade to it. Alright, so we got all that shit off, man, but we had to kind of scour it a little bit. Let's get at home with a little bit of rubbing, a little bit of polishing, man. Rub it and polish it. Get a little bit of semi-sheen. You see this is made out of, you know what I mean? Fiberboard. Fiberboard, MDF, man. I'll see you when we get a little bit of sheen on us. Alright, much better. Not perfect, but better. So now we're going to take some old Tronic cleaner from the front, from the back. You know what I'm saying? Get behind here. The old gizzard belly of the giz. Alright, move these pots up and down while we spray it. So I'll see you when that's done. You just got to believe me. Can't show you me doing it. So, pretty much, you know what I mean, on the right path with this guy. So, we put the screws back into the pickup ring. Keep it real. Well, let's take a hold of this guy. Let's try to carefully peel off that old van sticker. Back from the 80s, man. Back from the 80s. I'll see you on the flip. We gotta be careful though, you know what I mean? We don't want to take any of that insignia to shredder. We got perfect stickers on this side too. Keep that in mind. Be mindful. See you on the flip. Man. Just some patience, man. You know what I mean? I myself had a pair of checkered vans in 1985. And a checkered painter's cap too, man. I got that in Washington, D.C. I'm telling you, man, the 80s are near and dear. Just patience. So we don't want to use any Gugon on here, man. That's solvent. Use some goop, man. This is like orange oil based. Be real careful. But before we do that, you know what I mean? Let's get rid of the, you know what I mean? The date of conception. The little Peter. Now there's two kinds of nail polish you can get, man. There's regular strength. And there's, you know, mini maximum strength. Which is 100%. 100%. This is like, you know, more like 70%. Let's use that. Just dab it onto like a t-shirt. Quickly, you know what I mean? Holding it this way so it doesn't go in the back here. Get rid of that. And I'll see you on the flip of that switch. There you go. Now I remember the night, but not so well. It's a little bit faded in my memory. I was magnificent. So let's get onto there with the goop, man. You know what I mean? See all that shit? See all that shit? Let's get that off of there. And there we go, people. Just a little bit of elbow grist, man. It's great, man. For all the stomping and bumping about all the, you know, stuff on the guitar, you can see that the plastic film is still right on top of the truss rod cover. See, it's ripped there. I mean, a real musician, you know what I mean? With a, you know what I mean? I don't think Eddie Van Halen's truss rod cover still had its plastic on it, man. That's all I'm saying, bro. And bros, let's bring this into the workshop and run a file over these guys, even it out. I'll see you after we got some mineral oil on there, man. You know what I mean? I'm gonna wash it off with some furniture polish first, right after we run a little bit of a file over there, people. Peace. We did a full fret job on it. Before we did that, we actually had to open up that truss rod cover and crank this guy toward the right. A full half a revolution, man. Get it totally straight. Evened out those frets like nobody's business, though. They look beautiful, gorgeous. Since this is really, a trick, I could tell it's not real rosewood from that. I just, went to the butcher's wax after we did the frets. Why waste some mineral oil? Let this sit on here for 20 minutes. You know what I'm saying, focals? I'll wipe it off, and we'll bring in the other room. Talk about getting back to joining up the family again. Together again. So let's put this neck back on. We got those 3 screws. Right, we got that screw we found in the parts drawer. It's got the same size head. Let's put it on. I'll see you in a flash. Together with the band. Looks great. You know what I mean? That other screw, can't even tell. Can't even tell. Nothing was told, people. Nothing to say here. Nothing to say here. I got all my stickers on me. Let me pass, let me through. So there's a control plate on the trim cover. Clean them off with that same goop. Don't use goof off. Don't use any petroleum stuff on this. Got them nice and, all that adhesive is off. They look marvelous. They look just bloody marvelous. So we're gonna leave we'll leave this off till we put the strings on there. We're gonna put this guy on here, man. Let's screw him on there. Screw him on there, and I'll see you around the bend there. That looks suitable, brethren. Very suitable, brethren. Now we're gonna apply some moms liberally on the entire instrument, staying away from the fretboard. Staying away from the fretboard. Comprende? Capiche? Capital? Look after yourself. Not yet, not yet, not yet. We've got time to look after ourselves. And purdy and new. All purdy and new looking like. Looks good, man. So, I just used, like I said, man, the mom's cleaner wax. And then I put some synthetic wax on there, man. So let's put some strings in this old boy. Old gal. Got some 9s here, some Chinese 9s. These Orpheus is pretty good, man. Pretty good. Pretty good, man. That synthetic wax really brings out the sheen where there was no sheen, man. Especially on the back pops, you know what I mean? Again, it was lacking, folks, for a little while there. Telling you, man, synthetic, cosmetic, pathetic. Like the natural look, so I kicked it to a cousin. And thus concludeth another beautiful autumn day. Everybody doing chores around the house and helping out. And me down in the basement working on my guitars. Ain't life grand, folks? We got it all unedified, man. Looks all nice again. Looks all proper. Looks correct. You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? Proud of it. Proud of it, man. Look at that. Crisp. Crisp and clean like the autumn wind. We got some leftovers, man, for the scrapbook. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Trent Reznor, Tom Morello, I got your original guitar, man. I'll sell this to you. 10 grand for your stickers, bro. And you get a sheetrock screw, man. You put in your skateboard. You fuck switch. Now, let's put this trim cover on, man. You know what I'm saying? The time is nigh. The time is nigh. It deserves it. That's nice springs, at least. You know what I'm saying? Even the scratch lines up, man. This is just like the end of a perfect day, man. When you come to the end of a perfect day. So I want to show you an unprecedented now and then, man. You know what I'm saying? Here's a little now and then right before our glam shots. And then we can say, look after yourself. Peace be with you. Look after yourself. Peace be with you. Look after yourself. And here it is, people. So you see the now and then, man. That's a feature we only use on special occasions, man. Special times, man. It's like the dream from Iowa, you know, the 80s dream from Iowa. The late, great Eddie Van Halen touched us all. You know what I mean? Every part of our little country here. Part of our world, really. You know what I mean? He's international. He inspired us to, get out, your guitars and, decorate them. But he's gone. You know what I mean? Don't put stickers on your guitar. You know what I mean? Don't be foolish. You know what I'm saying? That's just a little word of advice from your friend Bobby G, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Don't deface it. The guitar is sacred, man. You know what I'm saying? This guy's got some really nice stickers that survived the whole 80s era, too, man. You know what I'm saying? The original tuners and checked and tacked. You know what I'm saying? In fact, it's not whack, man. You know what I'm saying? In fact, it's correct. So, you know what I'm saying? We're lucky to have such a good, you know what I mean, example copy of this guitar, which only sort of showed up, like I said, in Iowa, man. I have no idea who exactly was the distributor. I'm thinking Cort made it, so Westheimer might have been involved, but by LA. Remind me of this guy that used to work for me, man. His true blue name, you know, I saw his birth certificate, you know, I saw his social security card, was LA, man. You know what I'm saying? He hated being called LA, though. He liked being called Andrew. You know what I'm saying? He was an interesting person, to say the very least. So, that being said, man, this is totally now denuded of all of it. You know what I mean? 80s charm. Let's hear it, man. And then we can say, finally can say, look after yourself. Peace be with you. Look after yourself. Peace be with you. Look after yourself. Peace be with you. There it is, folks. The Shredder by LA, man. Every young kid from Iowa, this is for you, man. Jeez. The cable's pretty long. Down, man. Well, don't crap out of me now, Shredder. This is our big moment.
Yummy, 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 I got love in my tummy and I feel like I'm loving you. Love is such a sweet thing, good enough to eat thing, it is just what I'm gonna do. I like spices, girl, I like spices, girl, I like what you do.
Wash your hands, Joey Levine, man. I know who you are, Joey Levine. There it is, man. This Shredder. Sorry about that. Oh. Hey, man. Peace be with you, LA. Remember you. Wash your hands wherever you are, man. Andrew.